Welcome back, family, friends, and fellow gamers, game bros, playing Frozen Wild. Steven is attempting to become the next chief, or actually, I think the next leader of the Avengers or something. And so they wanted us to take out these robots that Tony Stark made. So Tony Stark's playing mad. He's also doing it, and I think we've got 4 minutes to do this. So we'll probably cut a bunch of this stuff out.
I hit you. So I'm aiming for their power cell. No, but I hit his power cell. I jumped up and like shot it over him. Come on, do the little thing. Come on. The critical hit, please.
Yeah, there we go.
God. Do the right angle. Can't do it without a good angle.
You're running out of time, Outlander.
We did it.
I dropped the ladder for you. Climb on up and launch your marker.
Oh, and then you have.
Here we go.
So you have
Climb the
to.
ridge and launch your balloon.
Okay.
So what?
So in the time limit they gave you, it's not just kill the things. It's kill the things and then hurry up and get over to the balloon to launch it. I thought it was like, oh, once you launch the thing, then first balloon is away.
Don't celebrate.
Werak knows what he's doing. No time to waste.
Okay, so fine. You don't gain time for doing it faster.
No. You have 9.5 minutes.
Okay, good. Well, that doesn't. You see what I mean? Though we're like showing the math before. It's like if I do it in 3 minutes, then I'd have 9 minutes. Well, right after I did it, his goes up. I'm like, wait. So I'm not ahead of him.
Okay, there's 2 bellowbacks, so that shouldn't be too hard, to be honest. Because there's only 2. It's not like 12 enemies.
And again, and they're fighting me. It's not. It's a little harder when I'm trying to fight something that's running away.
Yeah.
Like it's not like, oh, it's terrible, but it's just harder because I you know.
Hello, Watcher.
Ooh! If I can get that sawtooth.
Sawtooth? Oh gosh. Yeah. See if you can get him on your team. Corrupt him. He's coming over here. Come on over here, Sawtooth.
No, I'm gonna have to get closer.
Come on. Oh, he's coming. Oh, look at him. He's coming. Yeah. Come on, right there. All right.
He will be a fairly valuable asset when I'm fighting those things. Oh, and this is something Werak can't do.
I was just about to say. I bet Werak can, or whatever his name is, can't do that. Stupid Watcher. Okay, there's Sawtooth. Sawtooth friend.
Sawtooth friend, yay.
Aloy and friends. Taking out the world. Literally.
Because he will turn on me once he...
Yeah. Once he's,
There we go. He turned and then blew up.
640. Nice, that one was easier, as I predicted. Actually, it's like about the same amount of time.
Like you sit there and I'm like gathering herbs. It's like, Outlander, you're done. And like, yeah, but I'm so much farther ahead of your leader that I'm just gonna pick some herbs. I don't understand. I don't get the point of that.
Okay, now you've only got 5 minutes.
Okay, so it does go down. Whatever.
It'd be funny if it just compounded the time and was like, you've got 30 minutes to complete this next challenge. Like,
weird.
Wow. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a balloon.
Something's wrong. My kin should be here, driving in our final quarry.
They're dead.
They're right behind us.
Oh gosh. Aloy's like, are you okay? Do you need our help? Oh my.
There's 2 of
Is
them.
it Sawtooth?
No. It's a frost claw. 2 frost claws. One of them seems injured. That doesn't. No, 3 of them. Cool. It's like, let's take him out together. No. I'm going to do everything because everyone else in this game is very incompetent. So I already know that.
Very
I'm not
competent or very
incompetent?
Okay.
Hey, look, a cave. Look what I found, Werak. I found a cave.
You got this, Werak. You're the village leader, so
Get up and fire.
I'm sure you'll do just fine.
So what are they weak to? Or not weak, but what do they have? Power cell. They have a power cell. Okay. Because like what they have dictates how I try to play them. I mean, they're really
they are
Yeah, they're really big and they're not easy to hit.
They're very nimble too. Too bad we can't find an
Oh, I did get him.
Nice. It's too bad we can't find an actual
okay, I didn't mean to do that,
corrupted one of those, so that we could get them on our side. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, one of the frost claws is almost down.
What the heck was that? Looks like he tripped.
Oh man, these guys are huge.
Yeah.
I wonder how.
Right in the eye.
Because these are based off of polar bears, right?
I think so.
I wonder if
no, didn't work.
if you find them just like in their natural habitat, if they're like drinking Coke.
Probably. That's my guess.
Because I mean, if the creator wanted to be accurate.
Oh gosh! Oh,
man.
Hi.
Aratak, I've already got one. How many? Did you get the other one? Aratak, are you still alive?
Yeah, that's the thing to ask. Golly.
Oh, he's still working on that.
What do you have? What is that? Like, I haven't actually scanned them, and so I don't know anything about them.
Yeah, you really.
Other than they're really big.
You kind of can't scan them because they're constantly moving.
I think I hit you. Yes.
Yep. Nice.
Okay. I will say, I'm playing it on my own, but I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty, and it gives you 0.
Aratak, you brought him over here. Come on,
what are you
man.
doing? No, it gives you 0 help with aiming. Like there's no that would be good. It gives you 0 like there's no what do you call it, auto aim, and I'm just. It's really. I wouldn't say it's super easy because
the
not.
guys, whatever.
But it's definitely easier. Oh gosh, because it's slowing down when I get over them, and so that's at least somewhat of a thing. I'm not even paying attention to where I'm going. I'm just like running away.
It was like air attack. I scanned them and I found out that I can use this tripwire thing to explode them. Use yours.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you don't have.
All I have
one?
is a spear. Like. You're a very underprepared.
And you're the leader. You're the tribe leader. He's not even doing anything. Like, what is he doing? I'm curious.
Almost
if you just sat here and let Aratak do everything, how long it would take him to defeat the polar bear things?
I have no idea, but a very long time. Because again, they're not like you do 90% of the work. Like they're another target, so they weren't all attacking me, which is very nice. But, like, I killed all 3 of them. Like,
yeah.
I actually killed
So it's true.
something.
Frost claws from Thunder's drum.
The attack cut short the competition. Naturally, there can be no result. It is void.
I killed all 3 of the frost claws.
I'm hoping this will make Aratak be like, yeah, you're right, you need to go up there.
Yeah, that's my guess. That's a good way to kind of put the story.
You saw what she did. She defeated the machines, not I. It is proven she's the better hunter. We are Banuk. Survive, prevail. What else matters? My blood is in your teeth. I take my place behind you.
Is that a greeting?
No,
My blood is in your teeth. Like,
I think it's just
my blood
like
is also in your teeth.
I think it's basically a your spear has spilt my blood, as maybe like a I don't know.
It is not my place, but I would ask a boon to accompany you and my sister.
Why does she have to go?
Might be permitted,
They may have said that already, but
but only if you do as I say.
No. Only if you do as I say.
Thunder's drum awaits. There's a camp at its base, Long Notch it's called. Meet us there when you're ready.
What is the tribe gonna do when Aloy's done with this place and goes back home?
yeah, that's one odd thing.
It's weird that she's the chieftain. Unless she's just planning on staying here forever. I don't know. It's weird. But hey, who knows? Maybe.
Well, my thought would be like, okay, fine. If you really are going to be like, no, you're the chieftain, not me. Okay, fine. You're my second in command. Hold the fort down until I get back, which maybe never.
Yeah.
Not that I don't love your people, but it's just like
you
cold.
you get all of the chieftain's gear or whatever. It's probably not better than ours, but other guys.
This is the one where they're just like, come, you were a good asset to us fighting these machines. I fought all of them. Go ahead, or go on,
Yeah.
And so it's like, come help us with these other machines that I will do all the fighting also.
So I just Googled,
Oh, here, let me,
while Steven is heading out to, you want to show him where we're going?
Yeah, this is the quest to basically help the hunters fight machines. Just more to do something else before we get to the main story.
It's a side quest.
Yeah.
So while Steven's heading that way, and Aloy's enjoying her vacation in the Banuk Frost Wild Lands, I just Googled like top vacation spots, and I think this is not like U.S. This is world in the world.
Okay, that looks like a dragon. Like a
That
long
does look
neck
like a
one.
It does. The number one place, which I really want to go. Is it on my bucket list? I hope. I'm pretty sure it is.
Look at this thing. This is
whoa,
so cool.
that's cool.
It's like a hot spring, but you can see it from the see it from the thing.
It's a hot spring.
It's a really big.
Can you swim down? Can you go down?
No, I mean you can't.
That does not sound good. Did you take your phone out of your pocket before you got in the water? Aloy, is that your phone getting ready to explode? What the heck is that?
Probably into the wash.
It is the water.
That is
Okay,
strange.
just because I'm gonna stay in the middle. I'm just gonna swim around the middle. And if I get swallowed by something, we'll know.
I mean, I don't think anything's gonna happen to you.
Like I don't know.
That is very... go that way. Go to the left. Oh, that's
just the thing in the distance.
a squirrel, of course.
Yeah.
I don't... That is weird.
Whatever.
But I just Googled... Yeah, like I said, I Googled top vacation spots, and the number one spot, according to this website, so, it's all relative to whoever is writing the article, is New Zealand.
I would like to go there.
South Island, New Zealand, specifically. No clue what is special about South Island or whatever, but...
Is South Island... yeah, I'd be curious if, because I know New Zealand is an island, but is it a cluster of islands? Like, is there multiple islands?
Let's open up Google Maps.
Yeah, I've just never really thought about
Google
that.
Maps.
Because one place I know I would like to visit is the Hobbiton.
Yes, that is on my bucket list. It's one of the things I want to do. I definitely want to go to Hobbiton. But that's not the only thing. I want to go to New Zealand and see other stuff.
Yeah, did they film all of the Lord of the Rings in New Zealand?
So.
Because I will say,
New Zealand.
I don't know
it's...
Oh, look. It's Old Faithful. Actually, where is Old Faithful?
I
think is that Yellowstone?
Yeah, I don't
Yellowstone. I think it's Yellowstone. Because this is in Arizona. I think you do find out this game takes place in Arizona. Oh, look, another one of those things.
The New Zealand, it looks like it's like two big chunks of an island.
Okay.
Ready?
Are you joking? We were born ready. Let's go get them, flaming skulls.
Nope, that's awful.
It is a pretty bad name. Good effort though, Urukai.
Forget it. Let's just go kill something.
All right, pink squirrels, move out.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
But yes, New Zealand is on my bucket list. I really want to go to New Zealand. Every time I see something, I'm like, ooh, I want to do that. Another thing I want to do on my bucket list, and it's not like I call it my bucket list, but a bucket list implies something you want to do before you die. This is just like stuff I want to do in my life, but I don't know what else to call it at.
Okay, I got everything.
But there's a thing called the Void. Steven, do you remember me talking to you about that? It's called a virtual reality experience.
Yeah.
I think it's in Dallas,
do this one, I
Texas,
guess.
and there might be other cities that it's in. But that looks so cool. You guys can look it up on YouTube or Google or something and kind of see what it is. But the video I saw, it's like a mix between paintball and virtual reality. So let's say they took a warehouse and, you know, added walls, doors, all this stuff, and then built that world in the virtual reality world.
Whoa, what happened to...
I don't know, man. Try to override it. Go ahead and just get it. Override! Aloy! Quickly, Aloy!
Okay.
There we go. Or not, Aloy. You don't, you know, it's fine. You don't have to. But the void looks so cool.
Yeah.
That might be something I want to do whenever I'm...
There we go.
For like my bachelor party or something. That would just be so cool. But who knows? Let's see, what's another... the next best place in the world to visit is Paris. Paris, France. Never heard of it. No.
Yeah. I feel like it rings a bell, but I can't... I feel like it maybe a movie. Has there been any movies?
Oh, it's famous because they gave us the Statue of Liberty. I bet that's why people go there.
Probably.
They're like, this is the place, this is the country that gave us the Statue of Liberty. Okay.
It's like the person that finds a way to tie everything back to anything great in the world to like their state or city.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, you know why people like New Zealand, right? Yeah, because the Lord of the Rings, which was made by an American company. You're like,
no,
okay,
it wasn't.
Well, but it's Hollywood. Was it not Hollywood?
I mean, they might have funded it, but Peter Jackson is from New Zealand. All of the people they paid for.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just throwing it out there, like you know, there's people like that, and it's like,
and J.R.R. Tolkien, I think, was British. I don't think he was.
Yes, he was
American.
friends with C.S. Lewis, and they were both British.
But yeah. Oh gosh, you're fighting the. What are those called again? Stalkers. Yeah, Paris. Paris would be place I want to go to. I've heard though that French people don't like Americans.
I've heard that too. I don't know how true that is, like across the board.
But I have a feeling that might just be in like touristy places.
That's another part down.
Because I bet a bunch of stupid American tourists go there, and they're like, "Oh my gosh!"
I'm starting to believe we're really gonna get out of here. Honestly, I wasn't sure we'd survive a week without Nakoni, but here we are.
Who's Nakoni?
Nakoni was a friend of ours. She challenged the chieftain for control of the Werak.
She didn't make it.
No. If you're gonna tell this story, tell it true. She was murdered.
I'm sorry for what you've been through.
It's nice to be heard. Thank you, Aloy.
Look, it doesn't matter, okay? What happened in Banowar is buried in Banowar. What matters now is what happens in the Sundom. That's where the burning turkeys are gonna make a name for ourselves, right?
Oh, the burning turkeys? Seriously?
It rolls off the tongue.
Sort of like vomit?
So, where to next?
There's a lake just west of here. Seems like a good place to find a snapmaw fang. We'll meet you there.
If you beat us there, just wait by the campfire. We'll be along.
Dragon's diarrhea moving out. Like, no, that's a terrible name. I think that's funny that he's trying to come up with names. The third place, according to this website, that would be cool to go visit, or that is Bora Bora. And I actually have no clue where that is.
Bora Bora?
Yeah.
I know the name, but
is that a country? Is Bora Bora a country? This is how ignorant I am. I don't know. Let's see. Back to Google Maps. Actually, where is...
I mean, I know what the Aurora Borealis is.
Where is Bora Bora? Oh, okay, the French Polynesia. I guess it's one of those islands. Yeah, it's one of those islands.
I was like, I know what Aurora Borealis is, but it's not the same thing.
That's cool. Oh man, it looks really pretty. Like
is because there are two.
Clear water.
There's Northern Lights and Southern Lights. I mean, the Northern Lights are the only ones you would actually even remotely come close to seeing.
I would love to see the Aurora Borealis. That would be
Hi,
really
Snap
cool.
Mom. I do know that, I don't know if... I feel like I heard at least one point in time where it wasn't something you could predict. I don't know if that's true at all, or if it was just hard back then. Maybe we have a little bit better technology now, because we might know what causes it. Because I'm pretty sure it's actually particles from a solar flare, like entering the what do you call it? The gravitational field, like it, because it's north-south and whatnot.
Horrible. I'm almost impressed, Dulamok. Didn't think you could come up with a name worse than burning
What do you
turkeys.
say?
Sunshine horseshoes or something like that, or snow, something like that. I was trying to listen to you and pay attention. It was something like that. I'm like, that's not that bad. I think burning turkeys is worse than that name.
So, what am I doing? Kill the machine. Really? Kill the machines. Kill all of the machines.
Of the machines in the world.
Of keeping in.
Steven, what's a vacation spot? Money's no object. Where would you want to go? Some people like
definitely. I've never been to like Europe. I think touring Europe would be a cool.
Oh yeah, I would love to.
What do you use? Snapmaw, quick!
I would love to tour Europe.
Okay, yeah, just in the water, it's fine. It's not like
I don't think you can attack them.
No.
Yeah, you can't.
Good job, Aloy. No, I'm kidding. It's not your fault. Oh wait, I can't see.
Puking pigeons, move out! Come on, give us, help us. Where are you at, guys? I don't think they. I don't.
There's water everywhere.
I don't think they like any of my names. It's too bad you can't.
Oh, I let go of the arrow.
Oh, they're still being. Oh, you overrode that one. Oh, it's the other one.
Dang it.
Yeah, I don't know if you can.
I can't.
You can think, talk, and play at the same time, but. So you were saying touring Europe?
Well, if you're not giving me like complex calculus.
No.
Then I'm fine.
But, it is hard to talk and play at the same time.
It's hard. Yeah, it's harder to like think through a problem. If I'm not worried about the wording, that's my biggest concern. I feel like if we're talking about the Bible, I don't want to be like, yeah, the Bible talks about in Isaiah 55 and just go off on it and then be completely wrong. That's what I don't want to do. But if I misspeak on my vacation plans, that's not that big of a deal.
Did you hear what Steven said?
Yeah.
I think our older brother is not much of a vacation person.
That did not go where I wanted it to.
He just doesn't strike me as somebody who wants to travel or see the world or anything like that. No, he would
stop it.
He would maybe go to. I mean, I don't know. I'm speaking for him. I have no clue. It just seems like whenever we do vacation stuff, he's kind of like, oh, we could, whatever, it doesn't matter. This last time...
There we go.
So, like, what was it, 2 or 3 years ago, Stephen, we went to the Grand Canyon?
Stop moving. Yeah.
And then my parents and my family, we were all like, all right, so where do we want to go for our next family vacation? And I was one of the ones that was like, let's do a cruise. Always wanted to go on a cruise. So I'm super excited about that. We will be going next summer. And I'm sure we will be posting about it on Twitter and probably.
There's a lot of things fighting us right now.
So we just gotta kill all the machines.
I don't know what the problem is. Like, I always find that funny when you have someone who clearly has almost never done anything. I don't know. I don't want to be super critical of people, but like. It's like this person has never done any type of like detailed work when they give you this like overarching like I don't know why you can't just and then whatever like I don't know one of the things I remember people doing at any of the jobs I've had.
You were leveling up so fast.
Any of the jobs I've had, but it's just kind of like why can't you redesign it like real fast? It's like okay, but we went through the design, we discussed it with the customer 4 months ago over the course of a month, talked through, figured out the financial situation, then got it checked by 19 people, and you're wanting to change it because you don't want to fill out a form. It's something like that. You're like, we're not going to do that.
I think that's also where some people skills come in because they don't understand. They're like, I deal with that, not really at my church, but like I'm the media director. So, it's like, hey, let's just, re-record the video. Let's just do that. Can you just do that and, like, add my whatever, blah, blah, blah? I'm like, no. I can't. I mean, do you want me to explain why I can't, or do you want me to just say,
Yeah.
no, I can't? You know, and I'm sure you, because you've been helping me at the church, so you know some of the stuff. It's like, no, I can't. We can't do that and then add. So yeah, I know what you're saying, but
Yeah,
it's
and I never respond like I'll say it sarcastically now and be like, "You're an idiot," but I'm not. I don't ever say that. Like as best I can, I do try to explain. Partially because if the person actually wants to learn, the next time they're like, say they're a salesman, the next time someone suggests something, they may be like, "Well, we might want to look at," and then they have some idea as to what
Yeah.
They won't be an engineer or whatever, but they'll have a little more inclination as to what what goes on about things. And so then in situations like that, I mean really anyone who wants to learn better, you can do your job better if you know more about how things work.
That's one of the things, like at church, we've been live streaming our services. This is an example of what you're saying.
Yeah.
I want the guys that are the technical director that control the cameras and like, hey, camera one, do this, cutting between the cameras. I want them to run camera so they know what to do.
Still killing all the machines. Shoot.
Yeah, well, yeah. Golly, there's so many of those stupid tower things.
All we need is one thing from a snap mob, but...
or vice versa. Like, if you're a good technical director, then you'll be a better cameraman because you know what they will want.
Right.
You know what to look for. So that's why that's an example of kind of what you were saying. To better understand, it's good to have an understanding of not just your position, but other positions.
Yeah, I mean, not to say you want to then do other people's jobs or whatnot, because that's not what I'm saying. But if you know that, doing it this way will cause issues downstream, even if it's something where like, hey, your boss suggests something, you can at least say, you can bring that up. And if it's like, no, it's not an issue because of blank, or they just say, do it anyway, then okay, fine. I have no problem. Like I guess I have an issue in the sense of sometimes it's kind of tedious, but I'm still going to follow what they tell me as long as it's not immoral,
yeah.
Take this gun, kill your, okay. But, I'll do things that I feel like are more inefficient if the person, if they tell me and I'm like, hey, this might blank, and they say, go ahead, do it anyway. I'm like, okay. Then I know, at least I've told them that.
Until Orkai breaks something else.
It was one time.
You make a nice shaman, Aloy. Thanks for lending a hand. Maybe we'll meet you in the Sundom sometime.
I guess this is goodbye. How does it feel, putting Banuk lands behind you?
The only thing I would have missed is already gone.
Let all those rotten Banor suck-ups freeze to death.
It's a little much, Urkai, don't you think? Nukoni, friend and guide. When Onukut took her from us, it felt like he stripped us of our identity. It's strange. What is it to be Banuk after Banur forsakes you? How do we decide who we are? How about you, Aloy? Who do you think we are? What will you remember of us?
Can I call you the turkey? Dang it.
Yeah. Oh, I was hoping we could pick their name.
I mean, I would say what you've endured because you haven't fought for anything and you haven't accomplished much. No, I don't know them very well, so I can't. That's more the emotional response.
Yeah. I've got nothing but scars to show for it.
That's the point. Only survivor's scar. After everything you've been through, you keep going.
We're the Scars of the North.
Scars of the North. Sounds pretty tough, doesn't it?
Thank you, Aloy. It's a good name. One we'll honor.
It's like, he's like, only survivor's scar. And I'm like, or people that are really bad with a knife.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of you're still surviving, I guess, but yeah. Like, I whittle wood, but I'm very bad. And that's why all my hands are always band-aided and whatnot.
Yeah. Now that we have helped those hunters, i.e. the, what are they called? Pathetic pigeons? Is that what they're... next time on Game Bros, we're going to do some more of the main mission of the DLC. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new here, you can click right down there to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any videos. And if you want to watch the next episode, you can click right up there. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and be blessed.